to make sure everybody around him and everything was cool with this whole situation. To me, they rushed to get people back. I mean, and it just, to me, it just showed insensitivity, man. And we got to make this money. We don't give a damn what happened because we missing out on money. I mean, you can look at it from a professional standpoint where everybody got to get paid. But look, man, the NFL has been printing money for decades, and again, it goes back to me. What it goes back to is this: they get tax exemptions because we get up and go to work every day. Point blank. Period. The stadiums are discounted. Everything about the NFL is subsidized through the American public. So y'all ass can miss 1 week, one game of the 16 games, and then reschedule it at the end of the year if necessary.
Right.
You know, and here's the thing about it: if you reschedule that game at the end of the year, do you understand the ratings that will be on that game? You got the Kansas City Chiefs playing the New England Patriots at the end of the year, potentially to see who's going to be the number 1 seed in the National Football League. I mean, people tune in, but it was about getting paid right now. We don't give a damn about all that. Just pay us our money. Pay me my money. It's like Smokey from Friday. And one of the listeners already said most employers are like that. The bottom line is the only thing that counts, and she's 1,000% correct. But it just seems kind of shaky to me. I mean, if that's what it is about, then if I'm a player, I'm questioning even showing up. And I know I'm not. When it comes down to the National Football League, we care about the players. Well, how? You care if I get a concussion. You care if this happens, if that happens. But if you don't care if I get this deadly disease that may shut down my cardiovascular system and kill me, I'm just it's just, hey man, I sound like a bunch of bull to me. Just a bunch of BS to me. But I mean, hey man, I can't.
That's the world we living in now, man.
Yeah, it's true that. The whole world saying true that before you knew that. It was you who found the regular, so did we. Nah, I ain't going to. But it just is kind of shaky to me, man. Look, man, it's too many NFL quarterbacks looking like Kappa. Talk to me about that, man. These dudes, how is it that this many teams continue to get the quarterback position wrong? And how bad are you? This 2-part question. I'm just listening to say this. How bad are you if they've made the league easy enough for a rookie to succeed and you continue to fail? Talk to me, people.
And plus a bum. They just bums overall. Because like you said, you have a college player that came in and it's a season. Joe Burrow, Herbert, even the Ewell. I mean, granted, had Mahomes only been in for a few years, but as soon as he came in strong. Lamar Jackson got his start, he came in strong. And Josh Allen is starting to put it together. So it's like, I don't understand what's up with these dudes. These other dudes have to be bums. Because you can't blame it all on other teams. I mean, on other receivers and stuff like that, because you still have to throw them the ball. These quarterbacks are trash. Plain and simple. And you know how I feel about Phillip Rivers. Sorry.
You know, I think what I'm seeing in Chicago, Detroit, just to name off a couple, Atlanta. A lot of these coaches I don't know if they just stubborn and want to run their system instead of, okay, if like for instance, Matt Nagy inherited Mitch Trubisky, for instance. I understand that you want to install your offense,
Mm-hmm.
But it has to be like a hook and ladder play or something this cat used to run in high school football that he can actually run good. But they don't do that. It's either you run the plays or the scheme that I'm doing, or the team is just going to suffer. I mean, if you know that your offensive line is horrible, that's Chicago Bears. Why are you dialing up long plays when you don't have the quarterback to get that done, nor are you even trying to establish a run to even set up a play action?
Oh, so Joe, you saying the scouts suck? Big Illinois, you're saying it's coaches that are unwilling to bend to the abilities of their players.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both, but mostly it's the coaches that's not willing to
adapt to the abilities of their players.
Of the players. Sorry, I was.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
You've actually said it before, though. You said these coaches be trying to fix square pegs in a round hole. It's like, no, that's Bill Belichick is a great example of that. Granted, he knew when Tom Brady was out, he had Garoppolo, he had Jacoby Brissett. What he did was fix the game plan around them to do what they do best to make that team succeed. Mm-hmm. Perfect example. If everybody want to follow behind the Patriots or follow behind what Bill Belichick is doing, why don't they even do that just a little? Let's figure out what we can do right and use that to our advantage.
And Sean Payton, the same thing last year with Bridgewater. I know he can't fling that boy down the field, but you know what? We're going to run the ball, let him do his little thinking dunking, even though now he actually flinging that boy in Carolina. But he's thinking and dunking, and he won, 4 or 5 games with them last year?
Mm-hmm. Well,
one of them games for Drew Brees to come back early.
To defend Sean Payton and what you're saying, Big Illinois, before I even answer that, I don't think Sean Payton condensed the offense because of the inability to throw the ball downfield by Teddy Bridgewater. I think he condensed the offense because, remember, Teddy Bridgewater got there late. Teddy Bridgewater didn't know the offense as well as he could have. Like, if he was still there this year, and it was there now, and he was there now, I think it would be a different Teddy Bridgewater. I think you'll see the Teddy Bridgewater that you're seeing now. So, but I will give Sean Payton the credit that you are giving him. He adjusted to what was in his huddles, and when he adjusted to what was in his huddles, he ended up succeeding at the rate that he wanted to, not at the rate that these guys are doing. I think both of you guys are correct. I think we are looking at an antiquated system in regards to evaluating talent in the National Football League. They should have done away with it years and years ago, but they don't want to do away with that. What they're not, they don't adjust. And to piggyback off what Joe said, how in the hell is this a copycat league? But don't nobody, what is it? The coaches are lazy. Help me understand why Bill Belichick is the only coach in the National Football League that realizes, oh, my quarterback doesn't do this well. Let's not do that this week. Or better yet, you know what? Big Illinois and his team, Big Illinois and them, they run the ball a lot. Or they can't stop the run. So we're going to run the ball this week. Oh, HRap and his crew, they can't stop the pass. So we're going to do it. We're going to stop HRap now. We're going to throw the ball a lot. It's like we are going to come in this stadium and throw this ball. We don't give a damn if y'all bring back Mel Blount, Deion Sanders, Ronnie Lott, and Tim McDonald. The greatest defensive backfield ever. We don't care. We going to do this, and y'all going to bend to our will. I don't understand that, and it's just like it just kicks me in the ass. I don't understand. I just don't understand what the hell is going on, man. It's like, wait a minute, do y'all not see this? What the hell? I mean, as Joe stated, this is a copycat league. We hear that every 365 days. the NFL is a copycat league. If you find some success with doing something, everybody else gonna do it. So ain't nobody adjusting to the damn game plan like Bill Belichick. Before I go on to the next topic, the greatest asked the question. Let me go. I'm looking for the greatest picture. It pushes the season back now. If teams don't comply, they'll forfeit a game. No, what I'm saying is, it's just like anything else. Be great if it was a national disaster, they would be forced to reschedule their game. Put the game at the end of the season. If you are hanging your hat on, we care about the players. We making the game less dangerous because we don't want the players to get hurt. But somebody get tested positive for COVID Saturday, and y'all playing the game Monday night. Y'all don't care about the players. And I don't want to hear no more about my thing. The reason me asking that question for the listeners, the reason I asked that question not to put the NFL on blast, because every July, and y'all can expect it this July too, unless the boo-boo unless COVID-19 has taken over the news again. Every July, all we hear about is brain trauma. All we hear about is we making the game safer. It started to look like to me they just put that's football agenda. Game agenda, because we just gonna put it out there like we care about the game. ESPN is our partner. They gonna put it out there. Everybody gonna start talking about it. It's just like those people who sit around and talk about they hate abortion, who will walk past a homeless child every day of the week. We get your dirty ass away from me. But I thought you cared about abortion. Also, you don't care about living kids. My bad. That's what it looked like to me. The NFL is full of it. Stop pretending. As Ari said, it's about the bottom line, and I'm cool with that. But just don't stroke me. Just say it's about this and leave it right there. And as far as the Bears, Big Illinois, the Bears just got shitty quarterbacks. I don't give a damn if you put them behind that 1993 Dallas Cowboy line. Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky ain't worth 1,000 cookies. Period. I don't give a damn. They need to grab both those dudes. Go see if they can trade for Jameis Winston, Nick Foles, Mr. Trubisky, and never get up again. With that being said, Jalen Ramsey and Golden Tate literally bought their family business to the stadium. What should happen to these dudes?
That is funny. That's about as funny as the chain grabbing from
Akeem Talib.
I'm not thinking of it.
Akeem Talib.
And taking snatching off Crabtree. That whole little box. This puts it up there with that. This is funny. But granted, somebody hard like this was the heart of that stage and all that. But them two going at it, it's funny.
Hey, but you know what though? If you want to show a video of our tackling though, that tackle where he pushed the fullback or the offensive lineman and tackled Golden Tate, Jalen Ramsey, hey man, that was perfect arm tackle. And that was some perfect technique, man.
That was the most ignorant shit I've ever witnessed in my entire life. You got dudes out here making millions of dollars, and you bring your family business to work. The shit is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life, man. Akeem Talib and my man with the Raiders, I get it, man. Michael Crabtree, I get being in the midst of a game, getting emotionally involved, and then you lose your cool. I get that, man. But y'all out here arguing about your sisters, you and your sister, baby daddy out here arguing about this shit, man. That was some disgusting shit.
So he was mad because his sister in the streets.
No, Golden Tate sister used to date Jalen Ramsey. They got a baby. He allegedly is not taking care of the baby. I don't know what the details are. But the fact that me and you and the rest of the world is talking about this man, his sister, and his sister's baby daddy is fucking disgusting. And then Jalen Ramsey go meet the man behind the bus on the Carmelo Anthony side of the game. Come on, man. Again, man, if you get into a fight with somebody in the midst of a game, that's understandable. Your emotions running high. You already a little jacked up. Somebody threw a little cheap shot at you or something. You're not really appreciating it. But the fact that two grown men who made it out of the bullshit are in the bullshit again,